Hi there, this is Avi English YouTube channel. In this channel, I create content related to English for academic purpose and English related to workplace communication. And if you are a student or someone who wants to level up or develop your workplace communication, this channel is for you. In my today's lesson, the grammatical units of English, I am going to break it down into 4 different sections. Don't go away until the end of this video, and I will explain this topic in such a way that you understand the topic clearly. So let's get started. Word classes in English are words that compose the English language or any other language made of parts of speech. These parts of speech are the building blocks of English grammar. The words we speak and write are made of parts of speech. So we classify the words in the part of speech based on their function in sentences or in a sentence. So these parts of speech are generally classified into 8 classes. You may call it categories. These 8 categories are nouns, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections. These parts of speech are mainly classified into 8 classes. That's what we call it, word classes. The first 4 words in the part of speech are content words or vocabulary words. And the remaining 4, pronouns, preposition, conjunctions, interjections, are grammatical or functional words. The first 4, nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, are content words because they are very important and they carry the main idea of a sentence. So most of the time these content words are vocabulary words which convey the main idea of the sentence, whereas the grammatical words, or we call them functional words, they can show relationship or they can join noun with other part of words in the sentence. So their main function is to connect or make connections between words. So phrases are a combination of related words without subject and verb. So we may have main word. It can be a noun, or it can be a verb, or it can be a preposition, or it can be adverb or adjective. But those single or one word need to have additional words that accompany the main word. For example, the big house. If you consider the big house, this is a noun phrase. We have a combination of head word here, house, word, adjective, and the first one is article. If you combine these words, function together. They function together, they are related, and they don't have a subject and object, but they function as a noun phrase. So phrases are a group of words, a group of related words which have no subject and object combination. We have different types of phrases in English. Begins with noun phrase like this. We have also verb phrase. We have also adverb phrase, adjective phrase, prepositional phrase. So we have a combination of these related words which have no subject and object in combination, but the words are related. Related means they go together, but they may function as a different part of speech. It may be as a noun, as a verb, as an adverb, or as a modifier to a noun. These are called phrases. We can also find the third one, the grammatical element, is clause. Yes, clause, grammatically related words. It can be phrases put together with a combination of subject and verb, then that could be a clause. So we have independent clause, independent or dependent. If we have independent clause, that means the sentence can convey complete meaning, whereas if it is dependent, it doesn't convey complete meaning. So it requires another sentence or another clause to convey a complete meaning. Therefore, in English, whenever we construct a sentence, we use conjunctions. We can use different types of conjunctions to connect noun, phrase, clauses. So this type of conjunctions may be coordinating conjunctions or adverbial conjunctions or correlative conjunctions, which help us to connect and construct a sentence. Clause usually, independent clause usually contains a subject and a predicate so that the sentence conveys complete meaning. Whereas the dependent clause, for example, if you look at this, although it was raining, this is dependent clause. It is dependent clause. It doesn't convey complete meaning, so we need another clause to complete the meaning. That clause which completes the information here is called independent. Conveys the meaning, completes the meaning. So, although it was raining, he left home. Although it was raining, he left home. So the second sentence is the second clause is independent clause. The fourth grammatical unit is sentence elements. Sentence elements. What are the sentence elements? The subject, the predicate, complement, and adverbials. Let's have a look at one by one. Sentence is usually constructed by grammatical arrangements of words. Those meaningful arrangements should give sense or meaning, and we normally put grammatical arrangements in the form of, for example, subject, verb, then object. This grammatical arrangement, if we introduce a sentence with a subject, the subject, it can be a single word or a combination of words. If we use a single word in a sentence to introduce a sentence, it can be, for example, the subject can be a noun, or it can be noun phrase. We can also use pronoun. When we say noun, it can be name of a person or place or thing or idea or quality. For example, if you say the man, this is the name of a person. It's given to a particular group of people, the man. And when you say the man, noun is the word here, man is noun. If we use it as a noun phrase, we can say the. So the article the together with a noun call it noun phrase. We can also expand the noun phrase by using additional words. That's why how we can develop sentence structure from simple to compound and compound complex sentences. So we may have a single word as a subject, then we can develop by using additional modifiers, adjectives, articles to give more detail to the word used in that particular part of the sentence. We can use the subject, then verb and other elements together considered as predicate. They are predicate. This predicate is a combination of verb and other elements. You can find verb modifiers. What are verb modifiers? Words like adverbs. Adverb usually modifies a verb or adjective or another adverb. So you can find adverbs or prepositions. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that make relationship. I mean, they usually come before noun or pronoun, and they can make relationship to another part of the words. You can also find prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrases are a combination of preposition and a noun phrase. They are called prepositional phrase. So if you understand all these grammatical unit, then the overall concepts of sentence or beyond that level could be easier. So that's why I'm just breaking down each grammatical unit into smaller and manageable steps, so that you will get a better understanding how to construct a sentence, how to understand complex ideas or complex sentences. Next to subject, like I said, we can use predicate. Predicate is a combination of verb and other elements. A single sentence may have a subject, verb, and object. If it is a single, you may have here, you can use he runs quickly. This is a single sentence with a combination of subject, verb. This one is adverb, it doesn't require any objects. So this is sometimes if we use intransitive verb, the verb doesn't require any object to complete its meaning. So those kind of verbs doesn't require object are called intransitive verb. The action does not pass to the other part of the sentence, that is object. So those kind of verbs are called intransitive verbs. For example, additional verbs like he came late. If you look at this word, this is intransitive verb. The verb doesn't require any other object to complete its meaning. This is a complete sentence, but the verb doesn't require any other object. This one is adverb, and this one is verb, and this one is subject. So predicate is a combination of verb and object, whereas a complement is usually comes, or if the verb in the sentence is linking words. For example, if verbs such as is, seem, appear, sound, feel, such kind of words are called linking words. Linking words, they link the subject with its complement. So it's complement. So the word used as a complement is subject complement. It's called subject complement because it completes the meaning of the information of the subject. That's why we call it subject complement. We can also have another complement, which is object complement. In a sentence, you may have two types of objects. One is indirect object, and the other one is direct object. Most of the time, the complement can follow direct objects of the sentence. If it follows direct object, then it can be object complement. And the other one is adverbials. Adverbials can be a single adverb like quickly, slowly, neatly, gently. These are examples of a single word adverbs. And we can also phrasal adverbs like in the morning. This is a phrasal adverbs. It's more than a word. In the morning, in a minute. Words like this modifies in a hurry or at noon. These words, for example, in a hurry. If we say in a hurry, he left home in a hurry. The word in a hurry is adverbial phrase. If we use quickly, is an adverb. But if we develop adverb into a phrasal level, we can say in a hurry or at noon. For example, at noon. So this is phrasal adverbs. So next to complement, we can also use phrasal adverbial word, phrase, or clauses. When we use adverbial clauses, for example, although he studied hard, he didn't succeed. So the first part of the clause, this one is clause level. So adverb can be the word level, like quickly, slowly, lightly, okay, gently, neatly. These are word level adverbs. We can also use adverbs at phrasal level, at noon, or in a hurry, or in the morning. These are examples of phrasal level adverbs. And clause level, we can use also, though, even though, to connect with another part of the clause. So, in conclusion, grammatical units in English are very important. They are the building blocks of English grammar. The smallest grammatical unit in English, a morpheme, which is not by itself independent and complete. So we have preferred to use or begin from word level. Words are the smallest unit, but the independent or meaningful by itself. We have started from word level, a grammatical unit, and we built up on all types of the parts of speech. Then we progressed to phrase level, clause level, and sentence elements, including the structure. What are the elements included in sentences? With that, I conclude today's lesson. Please don't forget to like, share this video. Thank you for watching.